I'm Lacey, and I got some splaining to do. And usually I'm joking when I got splaining to do. It's OTO files. How can you splain anything after, the certain point? But no, the thing I'm splaining is what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So, at the time of recording, I had actually recently put out a status on YouTube saying that I was going to cut back, finish up a few things, and then stop with the UTO. But then I thought, okay, well, I want to make people smile. And how can you make people smile? By taking their banks and using them the best you can and making their mind go, wapa! I can't believe it. Wow. But I can't go, Papa, I can't believe it. Wow, with VCV. I just don't like VCV. I don't like tuning VCV. And I was all, VCV is life years ago, but now I'm older and I'm like, VCV, bleh. So, this is Ayame Hamasaki by Ocarina Lee. Relaya. I am so sorry I never get it right. And I took a VCV bank and I made it into CVVC. And that's really it. And I have a song I'm already picked out for it. It's a very nice Gakuto song. And I'm gonna make a pretty video to go with it. And I hope it makes her smile. It makes them smile. I'm sorry. Alright. Gotta fix this. It's such a little thing but I really don't like when there's not a full moral worth of silence before VCV. I don't like it at all, just because it means slightly more work for me, because I can't just press. I just can't change preorders. I have to change several things. Anyway. Yeah, so this looks like VCV because it's VV. And it only looks like it was completely unconfigured and completely wrong was because and it wasn't, but it wasn't uniform. Right. So I had to change it to uniform. I had though. So actually, this is crazy. I just found this out, but these vowels aren't actually the closest approximation possible. Yeah. The vowel that she uses for ah is which is actually the closest American English approximation of the Japanese which is a compressed phoneme that we don't have in English. But technically, is closer than the British So I just thought that was the craziest thing. The closest approximation to is not because we usually teach it to people. It's as in bra, when it's really as in brat. E. That's just E. Ooh. the closest approximation is u, because Japanese uses the compressed u, which is different than just plain u. Okay. Unrounded u is u. Compressed u is u, and American u is u. So really minor stuff. Probably most people wouldn't hear the difference. So yeah. And the most appropriate English approximation is actually eh. No, wait, no, I'm wrong. But the American we would use would just be as opposed to which is and like I said, the best approximation for Japanese is so yeah, I'm just sharing that. I learned Japanese users actually really like it when utos have American accents. So getting the correct approximations really doesn't matter, as long as you get the basic idea. Because, you know, it's like Astrid Gilberto, I believe. She is not pronouncing English correctly in Girl from Ipanema, but I still love it. And I guess it's like that, like... Alright. There. I'm not going to use this anyway. So there's no point, but it came first in the list, so gotta do the first in the list. There. And I did a big no-no you're literally never supposed to do, but I did edit this bank. I didn't edit these, did I? That's bad. Yeah, I edited the bank, like I had to, so that, I could hear it. Like, I'm sorry, but it was so insanely quiet. I couldn't hear anything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to amplify this. It really doesn't matter. Once you're in Uto, it just matters. I'm gonna change this to 900 change. I didn't fix it. Okay, I'm going back to show, time zoom, zoom rate settings. I think it's 8,000? Okay, no, I think 5,000 is what I want. Show, rate setting. Oh, 900 change. Yep. Alright, whatever. So basically, I'm converting this bank to CVVC. And the reason, as I stated before, not stated before, but basically, I needed banks to OTO. I just needed banks to OTO because I like doing these videos, and once I got the series set up, I didn't want to just quit it. I'm not some kind of quitter like that. So but no one was giving me anything to OTO. I had nothing to OTO, and I was like, man. But then I thought, hey, what if I take CVVC bank VCV banks and I turned them to CVVC. Because I was thinking, like, if I just went up to a random bank and redid the VCV, no matter how good they were, if the person who made the bank thought that their OTOs were basically perfect, and then I fixed them, no matter how technically correct mine were and theirs weren't, they'd still be upset. But I'm not critiquing anyone's work by converting the entire bank, you know, because it's a completely different thing. Now, these photos, there's a ding because the VCV wasn't uniform, but looking at the placement of preodorants, like changing the OTOs to uniform is like a few clicks. And I'm barely having to change anything at all, and that's really dope. So, if you don't know what CVVC is, it's CV with VC. But I set up the base OTO so that I set it up so that all the CV is first and all the VC is last. Oh, and here's an explanation. Okay, so this is me, but it's recorded as ni, as in key, but it's actually ni, as in nya, and ni nya, ni. So I put that there so that I can go back easily, but I used the palatalized neat as opposed to neat as neat in the aliases. There we go. There. I didn't need to fix that one, but I did. I need to fix that, don't I? If I don't fix that. Then fix that, then there would have been. Wait, is this correct? It is. What? It's stormy, but it's weird stormy, you know? That stormy where you don't hear any thunder, but like trees are all being trees and stuff, going blue, blue, blue in the wind. I think that's the best I've ever described anything. I do not think there is any ambiguity about what I meant about the trees blowing in the wind. Oh, that's why I got so confused for a second. After I stopped filming the video where I was putting together the OTO file, I figured out going down, like yada wa fa ga za da was went way faster than ga ki ku ke ko because I needed to type less in the search and replace box. So that's why I randomly went from correct order to no order at all. So yeah. Just gonna keep on keeping on. I can kind of tell that I'm kind of tired and I'm not doing my best work, but like, I'm not getting paid. I'm doing this for the funsies and for the smiles. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, recorded as a plosive. Oh no, my earbud is falling out of my ear. I got these really cheap headphones, and it's so dumb because all I have to do for them to fit is just change the earbud size to the other size that came with it. But I'm just like, I haven't done it, and I don't think I'll ever do it, just because it's like, no, these are bigger, they totally cancel noise. But you know what happens more often than getting distracted by something from noises when I should be listening to my head earbuds? Them literally just making their way out of my ear. I am rather concerned. So I already have the bass, since this uses the same since this pitch uses the same list as the power pitch as those should be. All I have to do to get the power pitch done, I don't have to do any more editing in text editors. I just need to do the OTO itself. But I'm worried because I have no idea if the timing is going to be anything consistent, and I think there's a chance I'm going to have to hunt and peck, and it's going to be a little painful, a lot of painful, just because it won't be in order. Like, there's a good chance that nothing's like, I'm gonna have to search and it's not gonna be fun. There's a chance it will be consistent. I hope so. I haven't really checked. I could save this and check now, but I'm like, no, I'll just worry about that later. Now you'll probably notice that I did this so insanely out of order. But I knew E was going to be such a problem child. So I was like, okay, it's E, U, A, host. I'm like, okay, let's go with O. Oh. You know? She did use the right vowel there. Good for you. That was the right vowel. Right. So once it gets to the VC part, it will like instantly speed the heck up. Like, not even kidding. Like, this feels so tedious and boring. Just because it takes way more just mental thinking, because you have, at minimum, 3 parts. 3 parts in motion. Okay, I'll be. No, I don't want to be able to put it there. You have like at least 3 parts in motion. But once you get to the VC, you're not guaranteed to need to change 3 things. You're only guaranteed you need to change 1. And that makes life so much nicer. Because, like, if it was the same number of samples, like, not a VCV bank versus a CVVC bank, just the type, I prefer doing VCV every day of the week. It's just that the banks are so massive. Like, they're giant, and it's like frustrating just because it's so hard to get far. Let's scrolly. I think this means that I'm almost at the end of this. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's probably not gonna get used. Oh, something this bank is missing. The dia line. Like, I think popularity is Ryuko. And it's missing that. And I was like, and because I went through, that's the only thing it's missing. I think I might have had to, I think there's like one specific VCV that was missing. But the entire phoneme of D, da, di, do, dia, do, da, di, do, missing, gone. Yay. I think this is really close to being done. Alright. My nose itches. Oh yeah, I think I remember. I just went really wonky out of order here. Because I was a little bit delirious when I got this far in. Move that a little bit further out. There goes here. Here goes there. Yes, I'm in the E section. That means I'm almost done with the CV. My least favorite part is the CV. By far, least favorite part. Alright. Oh my goodness. I just looked in the corner. Is my mouse shut? I just looked in the corner over here in the recording software and I saw I'm so close to the VC and I'm excited. I made a heart with my mouse. These VCV OTOs were done very, very wrong. I think they may have been done in more sampler. They are not correct. Like, this literally... Yay! Alright, I'm gonna save it right quick. And then we go back to... Why is this? Oh, right, because this, if you thought the first section was weird, this section is going to be really weird. Like, really, really out of order. So, when creator instrument, alright. And now we just need to move everything. So, yeah. I think by now, almost everyone will have clicked off, but see, here's what's cool about this whole process is that I would not have been able to use this bank with the VCV OTOs it originally had. Like, I just couldn't. It would drive me cuckoo bananas, and I would hate every second of it because I'm cuckoo bananas like that. But because I am converting the bank to a different format entirely, like I have to do the OTOs. Like I literally have to. Like there's no workaround. There's no thing I can do to avoid it. So I'm like, okay, I want to use the bank and I want to make it sound the best I can. So I have to fix the OTOs, and hopefully that offends no one. Because it's like, and I can hear and I can hear and imagine someone getting upset because they do believe CVVC is the inferior format, which is completely understandable. But if I can make something better with CVVC than I can with VCV, then I would want to make the best thing possible. These aren't my best photos though, and I'll get that out of the way just because, you know, I'm kinda out of it. Just I have been. And here we go here. Then here. Ha 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 ha. See what I said about this being easier and faster than the CV? And now I felt like I was so much farther ahead than I actually was. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting these all knocked out. I gotta be on number 350 out of 389. And look down, it's like, no, you're on number 200. Oh yeah. I feel like I should be chatting and talking a bunch, but my earbud just fell out again. Like, I really should switch the sizes, but it's just like, nah. This one's nasty. I don't gotta nasty up another one. Especially if it might turn out I don't like them. Now I just have two gross earbud things. Hi. Oh no. This just is recorded as a flow shift. I don't like that. I don't like when that happens. Because when is recorded as a plosive, that means it doesn't get all seamless, you know, the way I want it. And I actually do understand that as written, well, as notated, I do believe is definitely meant to be a plosive, I think. But still, you know, that's right, I don't know. I think that's right. I think this is right. And I said before, I think that's right. It's so hard to read these. But K means, is that What? Maybe. This is so hard to read. Should be right. And that should be right. Almost got that one really, really wrong. Just because it's hard to read these. And I know I've said that like 20 times already, but oh, thank goodness. All those ends are over. I packed them into one small area. Oh wait, I'm gonna run into more soon. Because I didn't start packing them in one small area until I was done with this stuff. This should be right. Alrighty, and now this should be right too. I should be zoomed in forever. But I'm almost there. No, I'm 100 away. Great. think that's it. That should be it. Yeah. Yep. That's it. And then that's oh man, almost there. Not really almost there, but theoretically almost there.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Yay! Those extra 60 going on 70. We're just those were just looking in the corner there. Um those were just things that weren't used. Okay, cool. And I used to not do this, but let me find a CVVC. And we're gonna listen to her with her pretty with her pretty CVVV bloop bloop. Having a, oh, there it is. Open. Okay. And now I'm not gonna take the effort to switch over to show the OTO, but oh, this will take a second because I had to make a new folder that didn't have FRQ files because I edited the bank files just to be able to hear it while working on it, but I did it in Audacity, so the samples are identical except for the normalization, and the normalization, like, it won't make a big difference. I just needed to be able to hear in set param without blowing out my hearing if something played in a different application. Alright, so we're at 37 out of 51, 39 out of 51, 41 out of 51.
らゆらと怪しく影の輪かんざし抜いて乱れ髪
All right, let's listen to that again.
ゆらゆらと怪しく影の輪かんざし抜いて乱れ髪
I love it. I love it. Now let's. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't have the prefix amount. Okay, let's find another one I have a CVVC for. Um, why don't I have enough CVVC? Oh, here's a CVVC one. Okay, let's pick out her. Okay, NL sound. This is. Alright, and then we'll move this up there so you can see it. Yeah. I'm just sitting around like, oh, it's gonna happen. Like, but then it's like taking forever because I have to remember the FRQs and that's way less interesting, but it's coming up. I even got the window up so you can see it's coming up.
涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜
I'm missing OO? I'm missing that. Okay. Where is it then? Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that really quick, but um we'll just change these to this right quick and then change this to that right quick, and now we'll play the whole thing again.
涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜
Awesome! Alright, I'll see y'all guys around. Bye!